Hi there, welcome to Mama in a Minivan, where I take a few moments out of my Uber momming to drop in and share around brain body biome health and nervous system regulation. As you can probably tell by my hair, it's drippy and rainy, and it's Halloween. Oh, it often rains and gets drippy like this on Halloween, which is annoying. Maybe it'll stop raining by this evening. Why can't it be like last week, some of those gorgeous sunny days here we had in Michigan? But I do remember many days like this as a kid on Halloween, and you just persist. You got to get out there and have the fun, hopefully with a warmer costume. So, speaking of Halloween, today is the last day to take advantage of the $38 savings on Poop Camp. If you're looking for that, it's a great time to get it and get it at a great price. Use the code HAPPYBDAY2022 at checkout. And that is a nervous system support tool for the stress that can happen around digestive issues and gut health. It's not about powders and supplements. It's nothing about what you're eating or what you're taking in. It's about regulating your nervous system. And actually, a lot of people are sharing that they're using the tools for other areas of stress where they need support beyond the digestive part. So it does have application throughout your areas of your life, which today I'm going to talk a bit about stress and an experience of nervous system regulation I had for myself, which of course I practice what I promote. And last week was a bit stressful. My friend Monica and I had that wonderful experience at the retreat, feeling very seen and supported and integrated. And then we kind of got jolted back into the world. Both of us had sort of unexpected family things come up. Everything's fine, but things we weren't anticipating having to deal with at the start when we got back that Sunday. And then getting into our week, I had some tech issues and system things going on behind the scenes with some of my virtual things that had me feeling really frustrated. I felt a lot of frustration and I felt annoyed. And a lot of times I feel annoyed at myself because of the whole tech thing. And I've gotten a lot better with the tech stuff, but it's still not something that comes super naturally to me. I have a team that supports me with that, so it's not as if I'm flying solo. And I had that experience on a few days. And by Friday, I was like, okay, I need to really drop in and do an integration, do a balance where we balance right and left side of the brain and the body. And I just want to share my experience because I'm continually in awe of the human body and the brain and how it works. And I got to see that once again. So I set my intention about moving away from the stress, and it was about having ease in the process. And then I checked in with my body through muscle testing, which you can do for yourself, and found that in fact I needed what's called a balance point. And a balance point is an emotional support and energetic support. And there's a couple ways we can go with that, but my body was very clearly leading me towards an extraordinary meridian. And I love the extraordinary meridians. I've brought them into the work the last year and a half or so. And they're about earliest development. So of course they resonate with the developmental movements and patterns and archetype movements that I like to use. So using the extraordinary meridian, my body led to, without thinking about it, my body through muscle testing led to the belt meridian. And oh my goodness, I'm reading about it and it says frustration to the point of tears. And I'm like, yes, that was where I was with a few days of different tech issues. And I felt acknowledged and I felt seen, and that was huge, and a follow-up on that weekend. And I think it's important for all of us. So then we go through and choose, you have different affirmations for each meridian, and you choose one that aligns with your intention. And the one that I chose was about trusting that the process and the flow was on track and having right timing, which so resonated with what I was doing. And just side note, I used to do affirmations in college, in grad school, the sticky notes. You'd put them on a sticky note, put them in the mirror. And I remember during my clinicals in grad school, having them in my car because I was going to my clinicals and I wanted to feel that I was ready to deliver. But anyway, through the years, I really have stepped away from affirmations because I think you need more than just saying something over and over. I truly believe you need to align your nervous system and give your nervous system the support it needs, especially for the chaos that comes at us in the adult world and in today's world. So I used that extraordinary meridian for the balance. I moved through the balancing movements and then checked back in at the end and really felt a sense of integration and peace, and like I could tackle those tech issues again. So I'm just sharing an example of how I use nervous system regulation for things that come up in life. And granted, I didn't get a chance to do the full balance until later in the week, but I was using the little snippets like PACE and Earth Buttons and Moro and so forth that get us out of fight and flight. And those tools are just so helpful, even with little snippets. But sometimes we need to go a little deeper, which I did, and I'm so grateful. And you can learn some of those shorter tools on my YouTube channel. And keep moving, keep breathing, and try to move in ways that support your nervous system and support ease. And have a great Halloween. Stay safe out there. And remember, never ever underestimate a mama in a minivan.